This is a brief tutorial on evaluating websites, or the process behind choosing high-quality, trustworthy websites for research. Using online resources is a natural part of conducting research for most school assignments, but it's always important to remember that not all websites are created equal. And furthermore, not all websites exist for the same purpose. Skilled, competent researchers pick quality websites and determine which sites may or may not be trustworthy or relevant to their topic. But how? How do they make these decisions and how do they choose these websites? There is a set of criteria or an established checklist you can use as a guide when choosing sources of information for research. Among these include relevance, the authority, the objectivity or bias of the website, the accuracy of the information, and its currency, how current the information may be. So we'll look at each of these categories separately. First is relevance. Ask yourself when looking at a website, does this website have information that's relevant to my topic? For example, if my topic is on mining in Canada, am I looking at a website on the mining industry in Canada, or am I looking at a blog post about someone's rock collection? Also, is the content too simple or complex for my research needs? Is this website intended for grade 3 students or PhD candidates? If the information is too simplistic or too advanced for my research, it is most likely not a useful resource for my project. The next is the authority. Consider who is the author or the organization sponsoring the website. Can you even find the author or the organization? Is there any information about the author or organization that speaks to their credibility? This may include a section on the website labeled About Us, or it might be a bio listing the author's previous research or experience, or may include links to other works by that author. Also, is the author a reliable source or expert for my topic? So if my project were the mining industry in Canada, a top geologist at a leading academic institution may be an expert for my topic. On the other hand, a grade 3 student posting pictures of their rock collection would not be a leading expert in the field. The objectivity of the site is very important. What is the purpose of the website? It's always important to keep this in the back of your mind when looking at each website. Is it a promotional site? Are they trying to sell me something? Is it a persuasive site? Propaganda? What is the point of view of the organization or the author? For example, using mining in Canada again, if the site on mining was sponsored by an environmental organization such as Greenpeace, the information, or at least the point of view or perspective of that information, would be very different than, say, a government website on that industry. Is the website a personal site, a blog post? Is it for entertainment purposes or information or reference or for instruction? Again, always consider the purpose of the website. Why is it there? What is its purpose? Is there a lot of advertising on the website? Who sponsors or funds the site? The ads that pop up on the website is a good indication of who is sponsoring the site and what kind of influence they may have over the information presented on the site. Next on the list is accuracy. Is there a list of references for further information? Can I check the accuracy of the information? Is there a works cited page or a bibliography to use, to refer to? Can I verify the information from another source? And finally, currency. This is how current is the information and the website. When was the website created or last updated? Can you even find a date on the website? Often this date may be located at the bottom of the page. Currency also involves the information on the site. Does the information cover recent changes in the field of study? If the website is only presenting information on the mining industry from 1975, it may not be a reputable or trustworthy site to use for a research project in 2013. All of these are important to consider. So when we are evaluating websites, we base our decisions on whether or not to use them for research on its relevance, the relevance of the website, the authority, the objectivity or bias of the site and the information presented, the accuracy of the information, and its currency. How recent is the site and the information presented on it? Remember, skilled, competent researchers choose high-quality, trustworthy websites. They make good choices, but how? Evaluating sources or websites based on a set of established criteria. So now your task as competent researchers is to evaluate a website. Choose a website to evaluate based on the criteria that was outlined in this tutorial. The website should be related to your assignment, the fishing industry, the fur trade, or the forestry and timber industry in Canada. Whatever your assignment is, find a website that is somehow connected to that topic. Next, complete the handout website evaluation exercise. This will help you think critically about your chosen website by answering each of the questions on this exercise or in this exercise. You will be in a better position to make a decision about whether the website you've chosen is appropriate for your research or not. Remember, you are making this decision based on the criteria of relevance, authority, objectivity, accuracy, and currency of the site. But note, it's all right to decide not to use the website for research. Part of being an effective researcher is evaluating, and part of evaluating sources is choosing not to use the ones that do not meet your standards. And finally, be prepared to discuss your website evaluation in class. Share what you found and share what you know with your classmates.